If you're not sleeping enough, you're missing out. One thing I always say is, let's imagine I have a pill, free, no side effects, that could reduce your risks of getting obesity, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and diabetes. And all of that accessible for you, free, nothing to pay. That's sleep. I'm Edgar. I lost 100 pounds under a year, and now I'm trying to spread knowledge about health to others. Today I'm going to share with you my 5 best tips you can do tonight to better your sleep. First one is quite easy. You just need to sleep 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours. But the problem is most people are like 8 hours in bed and they're saying, yeah, I sleep 8 hours. That's not the case. That's not how it works. Because if you are a really, really good sleeper and you're 8 hours in bed, you might sleep 7 hours and 3/4, maybe. So 8 hours in bed is really, in my opinion, the minimum you should aim for every night. The second tip, that's really important also, is to have a consistent sleep time. So choose one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be early. It doesn't need to be like 9 p.m. It can be 11 p.m. or even midnight. Not later than midnight, because after that it disturbs other things, but midnight and before. Choose one and stick with it, because your body is a really well-made system that, if you want, every night your body lowers some hormones that keep you awake and produces other hormone that helps you sleep. But you need to help him by going to sleep at the same time every night. Otherwise, it won't be able to know when to activate these systems, and you'll have a harder time to go to sleep, to have a good quality of sleep and feel energized when you wake up. Third one is light management. That one is also a really important one. The 3 first one I'm saying here are really the big 3 of sleep. So this one is, in the morning, more importantly, you need to get sunlight as soon as possible. You can also buy a light to get in your face in the morning, but it's way better to get sunlight because you also get vitamin D, and sunlight is way brighter than any light you could get here. So as soon as you can, when you wake up, go outside and get 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight. That will set up your circadian rhythm, which is the rhythm your body, it's your body's clock if you want, and it uses it to know when it's daytime and nighttime, and also when it should shut down or give you energy. So it's really important because light tells your body that now you need to wake up, and you'll feel way more energized if you take light every morning. At night, it's also important to, like, 30 minutes to an hour, less important than in the mornings, in my opinion. So 30 minutes to an hour before bedtime, you should lower the intensity of light you have around you. So no lights above you, ideally, and more, like dim lights at eye level, so nothing that your brain could think that the sun is still up. Number 4 is caffeine and alcohol. So these two are really important. Caffeine, you can drink it. It's good, like it will make you more energized and everything. But after 12 p.m., so after your meal at noon, you need to stop drinking caffeine. Caffeine takes a very long time to get processed through your body, and if you consume it, let's say at 3 p.m. or something like that, when you go to sleep, it will still be in your body and distract your sleep. Maybe you won't notice, maybe you'll say, oh yeah, but I can go to sleep even with caffeine in me, but your quality of sleep will be lower. And alcohol is, in general, really, really bad for sleep. So it just destroys everything in you. It's really a poison. Like your body struggles really hard to process it. And I'd say stop it if you can, don't drink. But if you really want to drink, drink as little as you can. And if you're concerned about your ability to recover and how well you'll be sleeping, drink for the last time like 4 to 5 hours before you're going to sleep. So that's the only advice I can give you, but the best really is to avoid alcohol. And really, if you did a really hard workout session and I don't know, you're training for something, don't drink alcohol because it's wrecking your recovery. Like it's crazy. Alcohol is really bad. The fifth one and last one I'll talk about is sleep environment. So sleep environment is darkness, silence, and temperature. So darkness, obviously, the humans sleep way better if the room is really, really dark. Like you can't see anything. You can't see your hands if you put them before your eyes. If you can't have that, like maybe, I don't know, your room doesn't go completely dark, try buying a face mask, you know, to sleep. For some people, it really makes a big difference. The second one is temperature. So temperature is really important because your body has to lower its temperature by 1 to 2 degrees before you're able to really go to sleep. So a cold room is really good, around 17 to 18 degrees Celsius. And also, if you're able to, it's to take a really hot shower or sauna like 2 hours, 1 hour-ish before your bedtime, because in a warm environment, your body core will lower in temperature in order to balance it out. So it will make you ready to go to sleep faster because you'll be colder. Last one in room environment is silence. So that is really, you do your best to try to have your room silent. Some people find a real difference by sleeping with earplugs, but I really don't like it. So I'd say try it out if it's really noisy where you sleep. But yeah, just try to have your room as dark, silent, and cold as possible. I mean, don't make it a fridge, but you understand me. So that was it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it. I put my newsletter in description. I post 3 newsletters a week about health. In my opinion, they are my best content. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. Stay healthy.